We're going thrifting, we're going thrifting. Good morning and welcome back to the channel, folks. CLFurlong here, and we are all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today, of course, reselling. Today we are doing an episode of sourcing fodder. Man, it's been a while. It has been, I think it's been 4 weeks. It might be less, it might be longer, but it feels like forever. It's a beautiful day, the sun is out, and it's a perfect day to get thrifting. Actually, any day is a perfect day to get thrifting. If you cannot tell, I am feeling like a little kid about to go to a candy store and get all the goodies. So I'm super pumped. Obviously I have I have very high expectations for today, which is really bad because the worst thing you can do is go out thrifting with high expectations, because I'm only going to be disappointed. So I need to just trim it down a little bit and just come back to reality. The intent for today is just to really get a kick out of it and just have some fun. I am trying a new system, which if you haven't been hearing, I've been using something called Profit First, which is a book that I've read. You should check it out here. But basically that means I have a certain amount of money that I can be using to be spending with thrifting. So got to keep that into mind this time. And also I'm testing out some new systems and processes moving into FY22. So making sure how I'm capturing my receipts and all that jazz. So I'll be testing that today. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm excited. Whew, it's good. I've even got my, which I won't spoil now, but I've got a little lunchbox here as well, St. Alley, with some goodies in there. Not too much, but we'll see. And then once I've done the thrift, I've got to get home and do a big mail run, big mail run. I've got about 24 items I need to send. And yeah, that's the whole shebang, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to probably hit 4 or 5 OPSHOPs today. Super keen, super excited. Wish me luck and I'll see you out there. Let's do it! All right, team, we're here. OPSHOP number 1. Let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. All right, team, well, I would love to take you through all the stuff I got, but I want to keep moving just because the next shop, which opens now at 10 AM, has 50% off, and I want to get there and get all the goodies because it's their first day opening this week, so there should be some good stock. But what I can take you through is spent a total of $10.50, and I got 4 children's books from the 90s. I got a pair of Adidas shoes, and also a Doom on PlayStation 4. So I had a 30% coupon, so I was able to get $10.50 for all those items. So that's a total of about 6 items. So starting off real good. That Doom I should be able to get about $14 for. It's a quick flip, 10 bucks. And then the books I should be able to get potentially 15 to 20 each on those. Some of those are the older style, so just the nostalgia. And then those boots, the comps on those were showing some pretty good stuff in really good condition. They were going up to $80, but I don't think they're quite in that good condition. Even if I can get them into a quick 30-40, I'm laughing. So starting off the day pretty good, folks. I'll see you at the next stop. All right, team, we have done OPSHOP number 2. Didn't really get too much footage, but they were half price. However, they had said they hadn't really got much stock out just yet, just because of lockdown and long weekend. So hopefully it's not going to be like that for the rest of the shops. But come out all right. We've spent $15.50, basically $3.75 per item. And when I say item, I mean per bundle. So I got this Clone Wars book set. Look, don't know how it's actually going to go. I just grabbed it and it'll probably go well with some other Star Wars bundle books that I've got. Got Breaking Bad, 3 of them sealed, 2 of them not sealed. This was $15, but I got it for half price, so that was $7.50, so I should be able to just flog that off quite quick. I did get a couple of other sealed DVDs as well, being half price, just, you know, once again to flog them off pretty quick. So, you know, not too bad. The Breaking Bad will be the ones to make the most money there, and maybe the Clone Wars, but also trying to be mindful, not just spending for the sake of spending either. That is the challenge here. So, well, we're going to move on to the next store, and I might even get into my coffee. I've got a cheeky little coffee here. Really Good Coffee, it's actually called. This is from St. Ali. They've just released a new brand called Really Good Coffee. And this is iced coffee, and this stuff is the best. So good. So good. Oh, so good. Let's charge on, folks. We'll see you in the next store. All right, team, number 3 done and dusted, and it was pretty short and sweet. There wasn't really much in there. I'm finding the stores are pretty busy and there's not really much in there, but then again, not sure if that's because everyone's just been out and getting through the stores quickly, or just because we've been in lockdown, people are still getting through all the backlog of items probably that's been donated. So it is what it is, but I did pick up this Chronicles of Narnia VHS set, The Treasury, which is, it's a little banged up, you know, a bit rough and tough here, but I paid $2 for it, so that should go on for a nice $30 with postage. So quick win there, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, next up we have a Vinnie's, and then we're off to a couple of Salvos, and then we're almost done. Of course, I will do my usual trip to see what chippies we have for today, and we'll see what happens from there. I've also got a little snack in my lunchbox there, which we will get into a little later. So Vinnie's, here we come, and I'll see you in there. All right, team, so what, that's number 1, 2, 3, that was number 4. Now I've taken a bit of a gamble, so I've spent a total of $44.50, so I have paid up. I'll take you through the main items I got first, which was a slinky, one of the original ones. He's going all right for around 30-40 bucks. I did pick up this old guy, one of the Wrinkles hand puppets. The actual teddies do really well. I haven't tried the hand puppet before. I got a shirt and I got this one, which I think is going to go straight to Diver Flipper, which is some VB glasses, which are still in box. The box is a bit beat up, but we'll be working with him on that one. Now, what was the gamble for this one was they had a whole bunch of pins in there. I've been coming in there for well, I haven't been in there for a few weeks, but they had all these pins, like a big box of pins, not a big box, but a tub of pins. And there's some, you know, like there's some football ones in here, there's some brand new ones, and you know, there's Geelong Cats, for instance. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, it's probably just falling down, but the Geelong Cats one right there, and different things. So they had them all sitting there. It was like 2 for $1. And I said to them, you know, can I make you an offer? And their boss said, oh, we need to count them. And there was 175 pins in there, if I'm correct. Yeah, 152 pins in there. And so they were going to ask me, you know, for $75. And I spoke to the other lady there that I see all the time, lovely lady. And I said, look, you know, usually for something like this, I'd pay, you know, 10, 20 bucks. And she's like, would you take 20? And I said, yeah, I'll do 20. So they went and asked the boss again, and they said, you know what, just give it to him. So I got it for 20 bucks. So bit of a gamble. I've been eyeing them off, and the pins do all right. You can get one pin that could go for $20, $30, and you'll get some that will go for 2 cents. So that's the kind of, you know, excitement we're dealing with here. But you know, that Cats one will probably do all right. Oh, there's some really sharp pins in this, so I've got to be careful. Whereas some of the others will, you know, bundle up, or I might just auction them off and see what happens. So something a bit fun, trying new things, different things. And yeah, so I'm going to quickly repack and reshuffle, and then we're off to a couple more shops, and we're not out of the woods yet, folks. We've still got a lot to do. So we'll see you at the next one. All right, team, we are done and dusted for number 5, and we've paid about $14.50 for 3 shirts, a bit higher than I would have liked. One of the vintage ones, which you would have seen. Actually, I got them all on video this time. A Nintendo one, which actually I might keep for myself, and that Nike jacket, something different there, something interesting. Got to suss it out. Yeah, so I paid a bit more than I normally would, but I think there's some opportunity there. Well, that's it, folks. I'm going to call it there. There is one more I could go to, but looking at the time, it's about 1 p.m. I still need to do that massive mail run, so I'm going to quickly nick home, and then I've got to still print out and do all those things. So and then head to the post office next to home. So I'm going to do that. But first, folks, we are celebrating limited edition sausage sizzle chips today. Our favorite time, chippy. Now, as an Australian, I don't know if you know this, sausage sizzles are a big deal, especially here in Bunnings, which is like a Home Depot. But at the same time, I'm a little nervous to eat these just because they look a little interesting. They're probably so unhealthy for me. And to be honest, they just taste like barbecue. That's exactly what they taste like. I won't complain. I mean, that was 75 cents, so can't really go wrong for chips for 75 cents. Or I can't really complain for paying 75 cents and getting a big bag. So, not too bad. Okay. Just full of crap, to be honest, but I won't complain. Alright, so I'm going to head up now. I'm gonna munch on these, get home, go through all the stuff all picked up, and I'll give you the results for the day. It's been alright. I wouldn't say anything amazing, anything spectacular, but it's good to be out, good to be thrifting, and now I've got some items to go home and list straight away, so let's get it done, folks. So I will see you when I get home. If you are munching on chips as well, let me know what your favorite chips flavor is, because I love chips. They're really good. Alright team, I'll see you at home. Now team, I also forgot to mention, I had a Tim Tam sitting in my lunchbox, so we're going to have a little munch on this bad boy before I finish, well, before I really get into the chippies, because your Tim Tam's always going to be nicer than some barbecue chippies. And these are dark chocolate. This was meant to be my snack halfway, but I forgot. 2 in the moment. What's happening? Hey? Yeah, you better run. Alright, so here we are. We've got all the stuff. We've got the slinky, we've got some shirts, which I'm going to show you in a minute. We've got this little finger puppet, actually a hand puppet. Shh. We've got Breaking Bad, we've got Doom, got some books, which I've shown you before, the DVDs, the VB, nostalgic kind of set, all these pins, shoes, Narnia. And that's kind of it. So we've come out all right. We've done a total of 21 items, and that's including, as lots, which means we've spent a total of $69.50. So we're coming in around $3.30 per item. However, if I remove the pins, so we've just got 20 items. We've spent about $49.50, which means we've averaged around $2.47 per item, which that's good. That's what I want, especially for those shirts. Now the other thing I want to mention is these pins. There's roughly about 150 in there. So if we even them out, we're sitting at around 13 cents a pin, which I think will go in for a good profit. But take that as a bit of a challenge and see what we can do. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the boots. These books are old school. Not sure how well they'll go, but yeah, there's a few little different things in here. So not a huge haul, but we've done alright. We've done alright. It's just light and easy. Good to get out and have some fun. So it's probably a bit small for me. It's a medium, but I think someone would like it. It's got that vintage style. This is the old tourist one. Still got a paper tag on it too, so if you know anything about these, let me know, because this is pretty old school. Now this one was a Nike jacket, and I did notice afterwards there's a couple of pen marks on this, but I'm going to zip it up. So cool Nike, it's kind of like a jersey almost as well. And I love this. This is cool. Cool little zip, and it's even got this it's got this little button on it too, little badge, so pretty cool with that. And then the last shirt that I got, which I don't think I showed you guys, was 2K19, still with tags as well, so that should do all right too. And this one, actually this might be my favorite pickup for the day, is the Space and Exploration, the big book. And this has just got such cool vibes and styles in it. I don't know if you can see this really well, but it's just a very well done book. Got that I think it's 80s, yeah, 85. So we're curious to see how this goes. So there we are, folks, that's it. I'm pretty happy with this, super happy. Obviously I'll keep you updated as how I go, and you'll see these in the weekly solds. But let me know your thoughts, let me know how you've been going thrifting lately, and of course make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Ciao.